Hi, and welcome back to Settled. Today, I wanted to talk about some information that we have on the site that kind of ties together all of our support resources. So, this is not really a how to as far as it goes with doing financial declarations, child support, or other components of the site. Rather, it is if you have any questions, what can you do either on the site or by contacting us at Settled to help resolve things. So the first thing is any time that we do any major changes to the site, you'll notice it up here in the yellow at the top. And if we've done any videos, which we usually will, there'll be video links here to where you can go over and access those. What you can also do on the site is we have a frequently asked questions section that you can access via this blue button. It'll take you to your profile page where you can access the frequently asked questions, and they're general questions, membership, payment, other questions. But then the how to use Settled is kind of the aggregate and ongoing of issues that we've identified, questions that people have answered, things that may be applicable to helping you resolve any problems. If anything comes up, we will frequently put up a frequently asked question there. Back from the dashboard, you can also, if you're unable to resolve things via the resources we have on the site, you can create a support ticket, which will allow you to select the department, technical, sales, general support, let us know what the subject is. You can upload files. If you can do that, that is very beneficial because it will allow us to see, by way of, it would be wonderful if there's a problem, a screen capture or otherwise, so we can identify exactly what you're experiencing from your end. Put in your question, send it to us, and someone from Settled will get back to you. We endeavor to do it in 12 to 24 hours, but that's kind of the outside goal. As soon as we see it, we'll get back to you ASAP. You can do that again either from the dashboard or from the support over at the side. On the left menu, if you click support, you can go to tickets and it'll take you to the same place to add a new ticket. One of the main areas of support that we have done and we continue to update and add on to the tutorial section, applicable and reachable through the left menu column. We have a CLE that we do on a regular basis. All of the materials for the CLE are on the site. We have a couple introduction videos, just an introduction to Settle and an overview as to what Settle is about. We have overview tutorials of how to start a new client, and then we recently did a comprehensive Settled overview. It's about an hour of video, I think 47 minutes, that essentially walks you through from start to finish, from the first time you would go to the main Settled.com site to overviews and instruction on each one of the components. There's not a lot of minutia or practice tip info there, but if you're a new user to the site and you watch through that video, you'll come out of that video on the other end understanding the big picture of how Settled works and what capabilities you're going to be able to have with the software. We have done a number of videos on practice tips from the Settled client financial declaration form, setting up the asset sheet, any number of them here. That if there are practice tips that we see, we'll go ahead and put those in. And in full disclosure, the video that we're doing right now is going to end up under the practice tips section. And then anytime we do upgrades to the site, we add those there so you can go directly to the recent upgrades and see what has been put on there with that. So wanted to give you just a tutorial on all of the support and practice aids that we have in the site, to where you can usually quickly find any questions answered within the site. But if not, and as always, if there are questions, you can email us at info or support at settled.com and we will get back to you as quickly as possible. As always, thank you for your use and continued support of Settled, and keep an eye out for new training and new upgrades to the site.